and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Division, powered by Dimeen Life Apparel. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 135 pounds. He trains at the Peoria Athletic Club and is sponsored by Josh Scott Fight Photography, John Graff Repairs, Me Down Creative Works, and Soldiers with Tats. Joining us from Bloomington, Illinois, Jeffrey Whiplash Tuley. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 136 pounds. He trains at Madhouse MMA and SC MMA and is sponsored by Yoki's Ice Cream Truck, I Printed 3D, T&B Construction and Remodeling, and Black Construction. Joining us from Quincy, Illinois, Noah Humboldt Beast Harrell.
Yeah.
And here we go. Tuley, Harrell, about to do the man dance. They touch him up.
And it's on. They're in it. Ooh, nice front kick there from Harrell.
Another leg kick from Harrell. Missed leg kick from Tuley.
Feeling each other out here in these opening moments of the first round.
But don't blink. I mean, we saw what happened in the last fight. There was about 30, 45 seconds of this, and then it was just a blitz. Tuley's corner, calling for that T-kick. I got to say, it looks pretty open at that distance right now.
Without a doubt.
I mean, his hands are very high. He didn't follow through with that kick, but had he, it would have landed.
Both fighters look appearingly physically evenly matched.
But at the same time, you know, I love the feints. Leg.
Slow and steady winning the race in this one here. These guys feeling each other out here.
Tuley with a left right.
A little plum there.
Harrell looking for that takedown. Got his hands clasped and locked, lifting up Tuley right now. Let's see where this goes. Tuley did a good job, not taking too much damage, getting his leg down.
Wow.
Still came down on his side, pretty tough.
That's a great takedown to end up in the back on side control like that, right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
And now he's got about a minute and a half to work from that position. Tough to see where he's going to go from here. Obviously, he's already in sort of side control locked up, but not quite there.
So the bottom man wants to turn towards you, so you should start trying to look for the mount because he's going to have to turn towards you either way, right? Look at his, you can either, now he's got the wizard, you can't go to the back as well, but you can still try to get that mount from there for sure.
He's just got to step over with that left leg. Right in front of us, getting some damage done.
Up against the cage here.
Yep, some of those shots are landing. He's trying to posture up. Tuley is got him.
There you go. Look at the triangle.
He's in guard. They're calling for the triangle. Might have that arm
it's in there. Got to lock them legs in.
Oh. No, he's into full guard. For a second there, it looked like he could have tried to get the arm. Not a lot of places to go from the cage. Harrell on top right now. Coach is calling for Tuley to use the wall. Still doing a good job of keeping him close, not allowing Harrell to get the damage down.
Yeah, you don't want him posturing up so he can rain down some of that ground and pound.
Still, unless there's something that radically changes, this will probably take the round for Noah.
15 seconds left here in this first round. First fight getting out of the first round tonight.
He's leaving that arm there.
Oh, got to watch those up kicks a little bit. And Tuley's opened up on the bottom. It's a Noah Harrell round for sure. Helps his opponent up. And this is actually the second fight that's gone into the second round, Jeff.
Is it?
Yes. That is correct. We had to finish in the second round, not in the first.
I'm messing up. Thought they were all first rounders. My bad.
No. This is the second fight to go to the second round. And I want to say that the second round fight was the one that literally ended in the second round with about 5 seconds to go with that choke.
Oh, the Santonio
Jackson fight.
Okay, my bad.
We're watching some of the action, and there was that slam to the ground. But like I said, Tuley did a really good job getting his leg down first, as you can see, up in the air. Got that leg down and then into his hip. Not saying it tickled, folks, but I'm going to tell you, could have done a lot more damage. And here are those strikes that got through. Changed the face of Tuley slightly. But here we go, and we're ready to get into round number 2. Noah Harrell coming up on the polls at 44.44%, and they touch him up again. Harrell looking confident. Both fighters, gas doesn't seem to be an issue. Nobody breathing heavy, nobody beat red. Tuley with a kick, not quite there.
Ooh,
right hand from Harrell.
Right.
Body kick from Harrell.
Jab, overhand. Nice.
Harrell seemed to be coming out a little bit more the aggressor here in the second round.
Harrell seems to have found his range.
It looks like it, without a doubt.
Tuley's still struggling, as you can see right there. There he gets that right left. It comes in on him. You know, Tuley throwing those shots, not quite in range, not hitting with the leg kick. Doing a good job defending the takedown right now. Good sprawl. Legs up against the cage. Got to find a way to turn him around. At the same time, Noah Harrell trying to grab that left leg of Tuley, drag him to the floor.
But you got to, as soon as you hit that floor, you got to be like a spring, bang,
right
up, up, up.
Chuck Liddell style.
Yep. Always.
And right now, Noah on top. Tuley's got his guard up, trying to press him out, not let him into full guard at all. Couple of shots, getting through a little bit.
Get the leg through, no. Get the leg through. He let go of it. Get
Tuley.
the leg through. He let go of it.
Tuley's corner calling for him to get that leg through.
1 minute, 30 seconds left here in the second round.
Kimura.
Calling for a Kimura from the bottom. Tough to see whether that would be there or not.
Looks like he could work it, possibly, but no.
I mean, right now, Noah Harrell's left arm is just, I wouldn't say it's landing at will, but it is getting those shots in. It is scoring points.
Definitely scoring.
You know, nothing too devastating, but that's how you soften somebody up. It only takes one to really shock you. And sometimes it's just the right technique. It just hits in the right place, and then you see a quick finish afterwards. But, you know, Tuley doing a good job keeping him close and not letting him posture up and hit those power shots. At the same time, this is going to be a Noah Harrell round, and unless something drastically changes, it means Tuley's going to have to get the finish, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's up against the wall here.
I mean, he spent a lot of the time of the round up against this wall. And like I said, you know, Harrell's not even in full guard. He's not in half mount. He's still in control here.
Staying busy, scoring with some of them strikes on the ground.
Tuley controlling the right arm of Harrell.
Let's
But at the same time, not advancing to try to get up. Taking some shots here. Trying to kick him off right there. 10 seconds left in the round.
Ooh.
Gotta watch any kind of up kicks.
Yeah, we saw some of those last night. Got ugly.
Yes, they did. And off to round 2, I'd say Noah Harrell is up 2 rounds to nothing. See if we can get some of the action from that last round. Tuley's corner basically telling him this is it. He's got to get there. There's that right left that started it all. And like I said, just all night, Noah Harrell has had a little bit better range so far. You know, he's able to get those strikes in. He's able to come in for that down. And, you know, he's, like I said, controlled the action on the ground as well. I mean, these shots aren't devastating, but they're scoring points.
Yeah, once he found that distance and got a little comfortable finding that distance, he's definitely been the aggressor. As we get ready to kick off round number 3. Jeffrey Tuley, Noah Harrell.
Final round, caged aggression. bad blood. Night 2, Miletich versus Jackson. They touch him up. Let's see if Tuley comes out hell-bent on a victory. I mean, he's got to get aggressive in there.
He definitely, this is the time is now if he's going to take this from him.
Gets that leg kick.
Body kick. Body kick.
Calling for a body kick from the corner. Noah Harrell backing him up a bit.
That teep kick, that's been helping him manage that distance.
And look, both guys, they look like they got the gas tank, right?
It
Both
looks
guys
like
very much in this fight. Tuley does a good job trying to get that right hand off. Corner. Oh, goes for a spinning back fist.
Just missed.
Right hand. Right hand. Right hand.
Front kick from Noah.
Right hand.
Tuley's corner calling for that right hand as Noah's hand seemed to be a little bit low on that left side.
Right hand, leg. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Right hand by Tuley.
There he let it go.
Main position.
Oh, but there goes the takedown. And now the question is, can he get up in the next 2 minutes
Jeff, no.
and try to finish this fight? Because he's going to need a finish.
Without a doubt at this
You
point.
know, frankly, whatever happens here with Harrell, whether he gets this round or not on top, this gets the win for him, in my opinion. So Tuley's going to have to work hard to get up and try to get that finish.
He's got to get back to his feet.
Or maybe get a submission from the bottom.
Possibly.
You know, he's been moving those legs right now. He's got that left leg on the hip, just moved it for the push off. But you never know if he'll be able to throw up a triangle or an arm bar.
Noah's doing a good job of swarming him and just staying just on top of him, just glued to him.
Certainly on top right now.
As long as there's time on the clock, there's time to pick up that win.
Again, Bellini doing what he's been doing all night, getting into small, slow strikes, doing enough damage to get by, staying active enough where they're not going to stand up. But look at this. Does he have the arm?
Wow.
He was looking for that arm, didn't get there.
He is a wizard on the ground, this guy.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's trying.
This is his shot, though. The ground with 45 seconds left here in this third round.
Now, he's looking for it. Strikes from the bottom. But again, Noah
Triangle.
still in control. Looking to pass to the side. Again, you know, those, they don't look like much, but they're getting through and they're scoring points.
Scoring points, yeah. You don't want to send it to the judges, but if it does, that stuff adds up.
I mean, I would be hard-pressed for any judge to find this for Tuley.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not at this
I mean,
point.
just the cage control alone, the amount of shots that have been landed. I mean, they're calling for that submission. They know that's the only way he's getting the W. And, well, he lands a shot from the bottom, and that'll do it for this fight.
And, yep. Most fights are lost, not won. You know?
Absolutely. Well, you know what? You go back to the drawing board. You say, hey, I got to get better getting up from the ground when a wrestler's on top of me, hitting those shots. Let's work on that this month. I mean, when you're drilling, I mean, how many times are you doing these things over and over and over and over and over again? But that's how you got to do it if you want to get good.
That's how you got to do it. That's the only thing you can do.
You know, all my friends that have gotten into jiu-jitsu, they're like, listen, you kind of got to be accepting of getting beat up for years.
Yeah. That's the first thing, right? That's where you learn the way of the world, how the world works. And then,
Exactly. You learn how the world really works. Like, you don't start a fight with Renzo Gracie in a New York City subway, or he might just take you down and pound you out.
Can you believe that happened, right? Not too long ago.
Yeah, you know, I watched that one. I've actually met Renzo a couple times over at PFL, and then actually sat with him over at Madison Square Garden when John Fitch was the alternate in that Rory McDonald $1 million fight that he didn't pull off. And, you know, he's a gentleman, but if you saw him on the street, you know, about a 5'8", not a huge guy, you know, you wouldn't think twice.
Yeah.
And you better think twice.
But you would never see him being aggressive is the thing.
Big smile.
If somebody has, that's why he runs into the guy that wants to kick someone's ass bad that day, and he chooses Renzo.
Yeah,
that's what
smart.
happens to him. That's what happens.
That's exactly what happens. Oh my goodness! If you haven't seen that one, folks, I encourage you to go check it out. Vigilante Renzo Gracie. Renzo, he's a guy who's got a W over Miletich in the IFL. I remember watching that fight. Yep.
That's right.
He's another guy who's fought everybody, stepped into that
everybody.
cage. Absolutely. Vargas in the cage to make it official. Let's see what we have on the judges' scorecards.
Because the champion's got to fight everybody. Like how Renzo fought everybody when he was old, I tried to make sure. You can't. The champion's job is to make sure the next champion's the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely. And that's what you used to be, BJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 29-28 Harrell, 29-28 Tuley, and 30-27, declaring your winner by split decision, Noah, the Humble Beast Harrell.
I know. That was a great way to end it. Awesome. And you know that almost never happens.
He deserved that.
Yeah.
He deserved that.
Dude, that Rory McDonald fight with him was fucking...
Congratulations on a tough win against a tough opponent. And Jeff, hey, talk to us about that fight. First one to go to the distance tonight. Very, very tough fight it looked like.
Man, he's super tough. He just won Fighter of the Year for Caged Aggression. And to come in here, I don't know where they got the 29-28 for him at. I'm not hating or nothing, but I think it was 30-27 all the way. You know what I want next. Mike knows what I want next. He knows what I deserve next. Let's get to it.
Well, a performance like that, I'm sure it's not too far away. Anyone you want to mention or anyone you want to thank before I let you get to the celebration?
My coach is in my corner right there. My team at SC MMA, the rest of Quincy Valley Tudo, everybody in the crowd. My grandma and grandpa at home. My grandpa's fighting cancer right now. He was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it to this fight, but because of my coach, Bill, I persevered, kept cutting the weight, and came out here and showed out. I'm the one in the spotlight, but it's everybody else. They all deserve credit, not me, and I love them for it. Thank you, guys.
And that's why they call him the Humble Beast. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, Noah, the Humble Beast Harrell.